morning. Ashton Underline, Portland Basin. Heading towards Manchester. Guy Bridge. I think is the next major stopping point. Oh, brilliant. The bike coming the other way as well. Thank you very much, sir. Which side are they going on? I always try to go to the left because in Britain we drive on the left. One of my electric vehicles, mobility vehicles, legislation and stuff. It's not really too confusing. Really, you can have a mobility vehicle, electric mobility vehicle, petrol mobility vehicle, which is right now. This is a runner that's going over to. I'm just going to stop here and wait because I've seen this kind of scenario before where they want you to go on the water side, and I'm not prepared to do it in such a narrow passage with these brambles taking my face out. So. Just let them pass. Good morning. So yeah, you can have a mobility vehicle. You can have a mobility vehicle that's 2.5 tons in weight, if you wanted, like, as heavy as you want, as powerful as you want, with the biggest battery on it and the biggest motors you can imagine. As long as it doesn't do, I think it's more than 7 miles an hour. That's like me now. That's what I'm doing now. This is about just over 9 actually. So as long as it's not, okay, on the pavement. Now, if it does more than that, then you have to go on the road, and you have to have it taxed and insured and MOT. Now, there's an exception to that, at the moment. Okay, and by the time people are looking at this, they may have changed the scooter laws in Britain. Oh, look at this guy, look, this traditional way of moving your barge. That's why it would have been done years ago. Good morning. Quite unusual to see nowadays. Yeah. Okay, so you're going to... All right. It's not that far now. No, it's not that far. Excellent. Have a good day. I will see you on the way back. I'm videoing for YouTube to Manchester. But I will be back this way. Have a good day, sir. Thank you. Brilliant. Oh, his engine's broken down on the way from Manchester. Wow. So this here, this little stretch of canal, is the Society, Canal Boat Society, Wooden Canal Boat Society, I do believe. And they had a charity shop at one point. They might still have one in Ashton, Ashton-under-Lyne, the town, close to here. So, look at that, it's a good shot really, I suppose, with the old and the new there. I'm on an electric e-bike, a diesel train, and the old what would have been horse-pulled barges. Well, horse-drawn. They're all diesels now, but I don't see any wooden ones. Maybe they're over at the back. So yeah, the canal came. It's a massive transportation network for industry of its time. The old crane. And a more modern crane. Well, it's kind of pretty good, isn't it? I'm not quite sure. I know there's a society here. I don't know if there's a museum or anything, or you can go and visit it. I used to give them so much every month, direct debit, when I was here full time. Well, yeah, it's is what it is. It is what it is. Right, I'll crack on. So that's the canal boat, the Wooden Canal Boat Society. I'm sure there'll be other videos on YouTube of this and stuff. There we go. Oh, is that a Norman? That's a Norman. Looks like mine. What I did a video on this morning. Yep, very similar. Very, very similar. Oh. Morning. Right. Back on course, folks. The course to Manchester, along the canal. A bit of skipping and hopping, jumping. Oh, the Mafang has recognised it's dark and put the lights on for us. Ah, there might be a fishing match on here. Canal stretch. Again, we'll slow up. Seize the opportunity.
Tagging complete. Video tagging.
Good morning. think it's his match. And there we go. Hey, match fisherman, nice and quiet and slow when I went past, because, hey, that's their, that's what they want to do. We've all got to share it, haven't we? Moving over here. We'll get round there. Oh. Again, not in any rush, because there's a fisherman. And we're clear. And the back, turn away from his gear. So some nice little back gardens here where they've come onto the canal. Thank you. And it's all leg power then. So it's absolutely no different than a pushbike. Identical, there's no difference at all. Really, doesn't matter how much power you have. The amount of power you've got to achieve the 15.5 miles an hour and the torque is ridiculous. So get it right. You have one or the other, or people like myself are going to keep jumping through the loophole in the middle. Alright? Because this, what I'm using, is an electric mobility vehicle which assists me jumping over speed bumps on the canal. So yeah, bit of a waffle really. There are laws which you can look up for the UK, does state a maximum speed and a maximum power. Oh, absolutely brilliant. Thank you, sir. Does state the amount of stuff you can do and what you can't do. So yeah, that's my my waffle on why it's daft. Okay, I get why there'd be legislation for manufacturers. I get that. You know, some little old lady coming in getting on an e-bike she's bought from Alfred's and it does 60 miles an hour. You know, silly. It's got to be something. But you know, in Spain you can't have a moped that'll do over 30 kilometres an hour. They're restricted. So, they are. But everybody knows that. Everybody does more than 30 kilometres an hour. Nobody really bothers about it. It's only when there's a problem, isn't it? So yeah, be safe as you can. Have a full-faced helmet. Or at least have a good quality, something to protect your face. If you're not having a full face, get a mask or something on. Just something, because the face takes a lot of shit. People do that, you see. They don't expect you to be moving as quick as we are a lot of the time. And I can pick up speed, as I've said, really quick. I mean, super quick. So, again, same here, look, right in the middle. I'm taking charge of the situation here, you see. I control the situation. You're welcome. Because I can be back up and make up that distance and that speed in a matter of moments. So yeah. I understand now. Yeah, I've got I've had, not barges, but I've got a 23-foot Norman. I've had it on the yard since I rescued it from Shell Island. I've done it all up and then I've never used it. On the marina at Portland Basin. Do you know what? No, it's not on Portland Basin. The marina just down the side of it, Guys. You know him. Everybody knows Guy, right? If you've been up and down here, you know Guy. You have? Yeah. All right. Excellent. I'm just videoing down into Manchester, which we're almost here. I'm only going, and then I'm going to come round and come back up. So I'll catch you again on the video. All right. Yeah. Well, I will do, unless I die doing it. This is tricky. All right. This is probably. Oh, are we tagged here or what? Right. We'll get all that anyway. So. Keep forgetting to hit the tag button. This is really tricky to get down on your bike. Alright, look how tight that is. So you guys who can do the BMX bunny hops shit, you'll get down here. But nah, this is like not Grandad. This is not Grandad's tool. And here's what we can see down here is what he was saying is the butty. Let's see if this guy's going to let us through there. Thank you. Obviously wasn't going to let us through there at all. And that's the bit that's towing behind. Well, we'll catch them up when we've done our bit, but hey, see, empty butty. Empty butty. Friendly guys, weren't they? So here we go now, we've crossed on to the other side. You could actually say we're in Manchester really now. I could pop off at any of these. You can see him ahead of me there, the main, right into the heart of the city centre. Train line now on the other side of the canal. Some nice actual locks here. How they all up in together. Flights, I think they call them, flights of locks. It's a, I'd say, interesting part of the canal. There's little nooks and crannies and bits of this and bits of that. A bridge. Vanishing point I go on about, there you go. See, they're putting me to the canal side. It's not great. But hey, it's okay. I'm only going to go a little bit further. You want to see this, how this industrial section kind of almost a little bit deprived section opens right up. So we've done this route a few times, the lads together, but it's see how they've come right over. They want to put me on that side of the water. I'm just going to pull over here and let them pass. You see, two of them anyway. She probably doesn't even know he's passing her. Ah, didn't. No idea why I stopped neither. I call this cannabis corner here. I see, look, it always proves you wrong, doesn't it? Reality, kids and animals, never work with it. Every time I've gone past there, there's been a group of people on the corner smoking weed. Every time. So yeah, I've nicknamed that Cannabis Corner now. This guy's in, he's seen me. Good day. Brilliant. See, acknowledgement, he knew I was there, I knew I was. She looked at me and wobbled. There we are, lady, has she seen me? Maybe not. And here we go now, check it out. To ta-da! Manchester Stuck-Upsville. It's only a few years back, right, you couldn't even get barge tramps to come down here. And look at it. So this is rejuvenation, renovation, whatever you call it, of you know, inner Manchester city, what's it thingy. And here we are. I'm not going to go much further than this. I'm going to turn around and go back, but let's just see what the wheelchair access is like.
Tagging complete.
There we go. And these are all the coffee and breakfast shops. But the thing is, at 20 to 11, none of them are open. Yep. Nobody's working in that one. I thought I was going to be proven wrong again by reality, but no, they're all shut. That's because breakfast for students in Manchester doesn't start until after dinner.
Video tagging.
Shame. I'm not going to try them. I'm going to go this one. Up here. Back around and in here. Oh, that works alright, doesn't it? So, wheelchair access, you've got to say, is really good. Even though that's a little bit long-winded, it's good. Okay, so if you want to pay stupid money, alright, and wait till afternoon to have breakfast, this is the place. Okay? Don't know how they do it. Maybe that's because it's all shut. Whoa, where's she going? Not seeing me at all. Shouldn't do that. Sounds a bit like Jimmy Savile, and that's not right, is it? Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh gosh. Landed on my front wheel then, that wasn't good. Just mentioned took it, but that was a bit of a bad riding error that. It took me out completely. That's saying I'm a little bit dehydrated. Concentration goes, you start making daft mistakes, get some fluids. And I'm not stopping for fluids. Oh, the path. We don't need the path. We got power. All right. So we're coming back now. I'm going to hit the left side, stay on the left hand side when I can, do the same thing, vanishing point ahead, stop.
Video tacking.
So, yeah. I can't see slow up. Down to my voice gear. He's not looking, he doesn't know. Ah, he knows we're here now. We're gonna have a go. We're gonna have a go. How will we ever know? They go off backwards. It's too tight. I gotta be careful. It's really tricky to get up the thing, but yes! Good day. Stop here for a minute, get fluids. So this is the gentleman we spoke to on the way up. He has, I thought he was carrying a load, but he's not. He's just got IBCs full of water for ballast, which makes sense. And he's still quite high in the water, isn't he? Carry a lot of these things. As I said earlier, these were the industrial backbone of Britain. Definitely of the northwest here. Powerless, what they call his butty. He's pulling behind, which is no motor. So it would have been a phenomenal amount they can carry. Let's see how well he does that, because that's got to be tricky. Look at how he's coming out of there. I think the guy on rear may have a rudder. But look at that. There you get how close they've just come out of there. See? Skill that, innit, eh? Skillful, very skillful. Look, and all he had to do was just wrap that rope up. He's got it easy, him on back, hasn't he, there? Eh? So we're going to follow them up the canal very shortly. Just going to get myself a little bit of fluid, and why not? So, I know where I'm going now, but I'm not in a rush. Oh, National Cycle Centre. I hope it's picking the sound of that up. That's cool, isn't it? I'll come get to watch him come up through this lock here, look now. Suppose it's interesting if you've never seen one, you've never come across it from another country that don't have them maybe. There you go, you can see, I hope you can see the it looks brilliant, isn't it? The water pressure is actually keeping that vault in the centre, the flow of water around it. Two tons there slowing up. Let's give them a line. The gates are closing now. 2 men at the top, see? Alright, when you've got a big team of people, you can all see what's happening and what have you. But otherwise, you're on your own. There's a ladder, perhaps on this side. But yeah, there's normally a ladder. This guy here is going to open the sluice at that end and let the water, more water, there's a bit coming through, but it'll be a lot more coming through. And these guys are now, see this, and as the water comes up, that gap in it, the dirt and the debris, the leaves and bits of stuff are all going to seal that gate edge up so the water don't come back out again. Like I say, this guy knows what he's doing with this. Perfect. And the water coming in is now pushing him back. See it? Oh, and here we go. Look, he'll probably stop just short. Look at that. Give it the water. Hey, all works. Worked for years as well. Keep me eye on my bike. So yeah, this was the one that he was pulling. This has now been roped off. They've roped this one off here. See, he's now waiting. They can only fit one in. Narrow locks, only one at a time. On the other end of the canal, because it goes all the way around, it's a circular network known as the North Cheshire Ring. At the other end of the canal, the locks are a bit shorter, but they're also wider, so you can go at an angle. So you can actually go in at an angle. You can see against the wall there how quickly it's coming up. So it's not, alright, it's not like, it's like no elevator, is it? But it works. Look at it, he's coming up pretty damn quick now. And you can see that these gates are completely sealed at the top. Isn't that cool? Completely sealed. around the edge, should say. No, you don't. Find somebody to pay for it, keep your mouth shut. When you find something you really love to do, get paid and stump. Don't tell them. If you tell them you love them, they won't pay you. You never get paid ever again, fella. Brilliant. And the moral of that story is, if you don't love what you're doing, then don't do it. There we go. There you go. He's up, I think. Almost a few inches there, but not so much. It kind of slows right up now. Those last few inches. Funny, isn't it? So there you go. I think he's almost there. And that is it. That's took about, going off the tagging, about 4 minutes. Maybe 6 minutes. We can check it. Because I've tagged it all the way. And look now, it's full. Check out the other side. There we go. Bit coming through, isn't there? But not much. And literally the dirt will fill it up. You know, fills in the cracks and the gaps and stops it, stops all the water pushing through. The better example of this would be the dry dock at Portland Basin, or just off Portland Basin. I'll get us up there, and you can have a look at that guy when the dry dock's operating. So they've opened the front lock now, so he can get out, and then they'll pull. They've got to
Video tacking.
Right, so we've missed a little bit of then. Battery went flat on the battery, so I've just plugged in one of the auxiliary packs off the bike. When people ask me why I've got all that there, and I say because batteries go flat, I've just took off this one. It's now in my top pocket, powering the helmet cam. So now what they've done is, again, now with lock's still shut there, but they've closed that one. Okay, I'm reversing the process now, letting all the water out at this end here. Again, sluices here on the gates. Wind these bars, lifts up that, water runs out, barge comes in, and they repeat the process, filling it back up again, and off he goes. It's pretty handy when there's two boats, really, because when you get one boat at one and one at the bottom, they can share that coming up and down. So more traffic in both directions on the canals is not really a problem. It's actually efficient to have, you know, it would have a boat going down the locks now and one going up the locks at the same time. It's not, won't be a problem. Well, there we go. Thank you very much to these people, our stars of this little mini video, and operating a lock on the, and I'll find out what it's called in a minute, what canal it is in a minute, because they'll know. What's it called, this stretch? Bridgewater? It is Ashton Canal, this. Right. Goes on to the Bridgewater. Rochdale's at the bottom, and the new area, the yuppie area at the bottom.
Really sharp. You go over that, go straight after it. You go through a red bridge, straight. Now then there's a right turn. Where it turns left, that's onto the Rochdale, and then I'm up to the Rochdale Canal down to the Bridgewater.
So, Rochdale, Bridgewater, and Ashton. And this goes on to the North Cheshire Ring.
No,
No?
well, you're what's called the Cheshire Ring.
Yes.
The canal. When you get to Ashton, you turn right, you're past Guys, that's the Peak Forest.
Yep.
You go straight ahead, that's Huddersfield Narrow.
Which goes the loop. The Huddersfield Narrow does the loop through Staley Bridge, and that goes all the way around
There's Huddersfield.
and back round again over the top of Manchester.
There's Huddersfield, it joins the Huddersfield Road Canal,
Right.
which joins the Calder and Heaven Canal, which then you either get down to the Air and Calder or go to the Rochdale again. And come back down.
And come around here and do what they call, that's the Pennine Ring. So we've got more than one ring in Manchester. Be careful now. Be careful what you say. I don't want to be editing too much out. There's certain words YouTube gets me for.
Cheshire Ring is like the Ashton Canal, the Rochdale through Manchester, the Bridgewater Canal, the Trenton Mersey Canal, and the Macclesfield Canal back to Mark, all the way to Peak Forest, and back to Ashton. And that's the Cheshire Ring.
Brilliant. And if you want to know any more information, find this man on the canal and he'll tell you all about it.
The Ashton Packet Boat Company will tell you about it.
All right, that's the one on the, hang on, packet boat.
It's hybrid.
The packet boat. All right, where they take people out, in and out. Right, I know where it is now, man. That is actually, hang on, no, I'm lost. Packet boat company.
About a mile before you get to Ashton.
On the, what used to be the Wooden Canal Boat Society. It's not called the Wooden Canal Boat Society.
Packing complete.
The Wooden Canal Boat Society, we're about a mile and a half before there.
All right, it is two different places. I'll look out for you and point it out on the way back up now, fella. Thank you very much indeed, all of you. You're now new stars in my little mini video. Brilliant. Hey, weren't they cool? Weren't they cool people? Aye? Great, cool, super cool people. All right, fella. Right, let's go and find the packet boat company. Thanks, guys. Too interested in what they're doing, which is fair enough. Thank you, sir. Uh-huh. He's nice. He's a big smiley face. Oh, she's laughing at me. Bitch! Yeah, you ugly bastard. Laughing at you. I thought you were smiling and being pleasant. No, she was giggling at you, Shrek. Shrek, okay, I'm Shrek. Right, let's get bottom gear here now. It's like everyone get all them fucking right in my face with that. Thank you. And wow, bit of hair from Grandad. Grandad hair. It's all right up. He's come aware. I think he's aware. Let's pull over to the right. Look. That's slowly. Thank you. Slow down. Stay calm. Slow down. Okay. I can always get going. I don't like to hear that clunk. That's when me, I'm not in the right gear, or I'm not quite in gear when I set off. Oh, Maureen. Hello, Maureen. Shit. That was a little bit odd. I could have sworn I did see a liquid up there, didn't I? God. Always have your wheels turned in, love. God, see, I can't help it. I'm worried about that kid in the pram now. I've got anxious about that dog. I've got anxious about the kiddie in the pram. God. It's okay, dear.
Tacking complete.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Video tacking.
The lovely people of Ashton. I might not be in Ashton yet, but you'll notice as soon as you get there, it gets better. Ashton's great. It is. Best place in the universe. Well, that's what me and Taz have decided anyway. I don't think I can get out of here. Nice and easy. See, look how polite everybody is. Thank you, thank you. Hey, because we're getting towards Ashton. Right? Getting towards Ashton. Good day. Hey, big smiley people. Laughing at you, Strick. Bugger. Loose dog or a long wire, can't tell. I care about their dog.
Tagging complete.
Almost. Almost. I had to go to the right.
Video tacking.
I would have normally gone to the left. But that's how it happens. It all stacks up before you know it. Doing. Badoosh. Slow down if you can't see the road ahead. Oh, I do believe. There's a here track. You've got to have a go, haven't you? So I believe there's a cycle track that goes the other way. That way I just nearly killed myself trying to get on that. Don't know why I did it. It's bad. Yes, you are. I forget. But I'm alright when I'm on my own. Leave me alone. Right. Back on course. There's the swan again with the... Is it Signet? We are tagging. Yeah, we're on tag. See, got everything here on the canal. You going to Ashton? Yeah, all the pathways lead to Ashton.
Tagging complete.
There's that little bit of action there. We have fishing action. Oh yeah, look, he just caught a little one. It's cool, isn't it? So yeah, that was real live fishing action. We just missed there from the canal in Ashton. I think there is a match, fishing match on. Not sure. So many pegs, you see. Then maybe not. I could be mistaken, but Yeah, oh, ding, ding, ding. Oh, it's just, and they're all fishing. So.
Tagging complete. Video tagging.
And there we go. Cool there. Oh, good stretch of canal. What's going on down here today? Can, the Ashton Canal, as the gentleman pointed out to us. Front wheel off. Thank you. Thank you. People are beautiful when they smile.
Tagging complete.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm alright. I'm good. Where am I? I don't know. Are you setting off? Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, you set off. I will knock it up a gear or two. And yeah, I'll meet you on the market.
Okay.
Yeah, coffee grounds.
Yep.
Coffee grounds, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, alright mate.
Yeah. I'll see you at market.
Coffee ground, market, coffee.
Bye.
Bye. To be honest, now I would have been quicker coming off there, going on the road, because I make better time on the road. Canal's nice, but it's slow. It's the truth of it, the canal towpath, especially has a lot of obstacles, you know. And on the road, 20, 30 mile an hour on a push bike's dead easy in it, you know. 20, 30 mile an hour down the canal is a bit air 'em, scare 'em. A dog? Want a dog? Anybody want a dog? Nearly took it home for me mum, that. Oh my God. Special brew. So this man's pushed this barge traditionally all the way from Manchester. His engine has broken. Oh. His wooden barge. He's heading for Portland Basin. Welcome. You're welcome, mate. Thanks again. This is how you do it. Ah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.